What's up, guys? In this video, I've got a free pick for you for NFL Monday Night Football. We've got two Monday Night Football games. I'm focused 100% on the NFL today. And I'm going to have sportsbook picks against the spread, and then I'm also going to have player props. So the first pick of the night is going to be the Vikings money line parlayed with the Falcons money line. Now, the Vikings and Bears, this is a divisional matchup. They met up in Chicago a few weeks ago. The Vikings won that game in overtime. So I'm confident that Minnesota is not going to take Chicago lightly. They know that this is a team that's capable of beating them, that took them to overtime. I think they will handle business. It will not be as close as their first meeting. But if it is a close game, I'm much more confident in the Vikings team to win a close game than I am Caleb Williams and the Bears. You cannot trust Caleb Williams and the Bears. I thought that they were going to be pretty solid this year. Could not have been more wrong. But you've got to recognize when you're wrong. You've got to make the adjustments. And anytime I can get money down against the Bears like this for the price of minus 370, sign me up for that, man. And then I'm parlaying that with the Falcons, who, like the Vikings, are in that playoff hunt. They're in that playoff picture. They're playing for something much more than their opponent's playing for. We don't even know who the Raiders are going to start at quarterback. They've got Sincere McCormick, UTSA running back that hasn't played football in a couple of years, and that's their star running back. So I'm not too worried about the Falcons in this spot. I think this is a spot where Kirk Cousins looks really good, and then people fall in love with him, and it's just this cycle of, oh my gosh, Kirk is legit. Oh my gosh, Kirk's terrible. This is going to be one of those games where you're going to look at Kirk and be like, damn, okay, that's why we paid him that money. But at the end of the day, is he going to be able to get you through the playoffs? Probably not. Maybe one playoff win and then look like shit, and just enough to keep a GM out there ready to pay him. But I like this spot for Kirk Cousins and the Falcons. I don't see paths to victory for the Raiders or for the Bears here. So I'm putting $300 down to win $512 on this play. Also, I'm doing it on the Rebet app. You can see in the top right corner of the screen what the Rebet app looks like. So you just type in Rebet on the App Store, use Apple Pay to load your account, and whatever you put in, they will match in the form of a risk-free wager. So if you put in $100, you get a $100 free pick. If it loses, no harm, no foul. It's just a bonus play. If it wins, you get to keep that money. Rebet is also legal in all of the orange states on this map. So if you live in an orange state, which 99% of you do, because I'm pretty sure none of y'all are in Louisiana or Michigan or Idaho or Montana or Nevada. Some of y'all might be. But 95% of y'all that are in the orange states, get Rebet. Use promo code Lambo. Just think of the car. Promo code Lambo. Don't forget the promo code. You get a welcome bonus, and that's how you get paid. That's how you can support the channel. Let's get to the player props here. So player props. I'm going to do this on the Dabble app. Promo code on the Dabble app is SBE. I couldn't get Lambo on that for some reason. I don't know who has that. Maybe it's their username, because your username is your promo code on Dabble. So promo code SBE. I'm going to walk you through both of these plays. This one right here is just a nice little 4-man correlated play for 8.5x. These used to pay 10x, but this year the apps have gotten stingy. I still like the 8.5x. I'll take that all day on the Dabble app. It is about as good of a payout as you're going to find. I like Kirk Cousins paired with Mooney here. I think Mooney has really been the receiver one more games than not. Drake London is still slotted as that receiver one. And then same thing with Caleb Williams and Odunze. He has much better chemistry with Odunze than he does with DJ Moore. Now, DJ Moore is his receiver one. There's no arguing that. But he definitely prefers Odunze as far as friendship and chemistry off the field. Moore is, I guess, like me, a little bit older than Odunze, and just kind of not entertained by the Caleb Williams BS. I mean, if they had Justin Fields on this team, they'd be way better off. And Moore knows that. It's frustrating for him, and Caleb can't get him the damn ball the way that even Justin Fields could. So I totally get his frustration, but I love this 4-man here right here, man. You can't trust Brock Bowers. We don't know who's playing quarterback for the Raiders after last week when Bowers went missing. And this 4-man is just beautifully crafted. The reason I don't do the Vikings is because I worry that they're going to have a big lead and they may not be passing in the fourth quarter. So this is the only reason I don't do the Vikings here. Love that format. If you want to get exposure to the Vikings, here's Jordan Addison right here. 52.5 yards. He's been hitting this number week in and week out. Of course, Jefferson's always a solid option. But against a pretty solid Chicago secondary, I like Addison here as the second option. He only needs 53 yards. He could really get that with 2 big receptions. And then I like Mooney again as a standalone play. And then Sincere McCormick. Reason I like betting on Sincere McCormick is because anytime you have a running back that is literally playing for his life, he is playing for the dream of being an NFL player and earning a contract next year. I mean, he should not even be on an NFL roster right now. He was done. I mean, he came out of UTSA. He sat out of the bowl game. This was like 2 or 3 years ago. And UTSA, I think, was a one-loss team that year with Frank Harris. And he was a great running back in college, the way I'm talking about him. Obviously, I wouldn't remember him if he wasn't that good. Or I wouldn't remember him this well if he wasn't great. But he sat out his bowl game, didn't get drafted. And he's got great potential. He's a great player. But he has to show out, or else he ain't going to get another opportunity. So this literally could mean millions, multiple millions of dollars here. A lot of times players play to not get hurt. Once they get paid, they're just trying not to get hurt. They're trying to get through the game without getting hurt. Sincere McCormick is going to be running with a purpose. Says 67.5 yards. Sign me up for that. We get his receiving yards and his rushing yards. Also, over on Odunze, I took his receiving plus rushing. Sometimes they'll hand it off to Odunze on basically a reverse sweep play where they hand it off. So a couple of these, I did that just in case. The big reason I love Dabble in the NBA, NFL, college basketball is because they do 6X for 3-pick lineups, okay? So when I go McCormick, Mooney, and Addison, we're getting 6X here for a 3-man. 3-mans pay 5X everywhere else. Also, when you get Dabble, if you use promo code SBE, they'll give you $25 for free. Meaning, you can sign up as long as you have an email address and a device like an iPhone or Samsung or whatever you have as your smartphone. Get the Dabble app, use promo code SBE, you get $25. You don't have to put your bank info in, you don't have to put your credit card info in. It's literally just a free 25, no gimmicks, no BS. They basically know that once you use their app, you'll love it so much, you'll be a customer for life, okay? So that's why they give out free money. No other app has ever done that. I don't think the other apps understand how valuable that is because literally free money. Everybody watching this is going to get Dabble if you haven't got it already. And then put 15 bucks on this, put 10 bucks on this, or put 5 on each and then build 3 plays of your own. But it's free money. The Dabble app is purple. It looks like this. Promo code SBE. That's all I've got for you guys in today's video. One quick thing I want to ask before I go is, what is your preference, guys? What is your preference on player props, DFS versus sportsbooks? So you see like this right here. Do you prefer me to just do all sportsbook? Do you prefer for me to do all prize pick style DFS? Or is it cool if I do both in one video? I don't know what to do. So I'm just doing it all in one video. But my channel originally was just sportsbook stuff. I got deep into the DFS pick'em game, and it's been fun. And now I'm kind of just doing both in both videos, or I'm doing it all in one video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm always brainstorming over here, always trying to bring you guys the best picks. And you know, I appreciate you guys watching the channel, but I want to give you guys what you want the most. So let me know. I'm going through a little bit of an identity crisis on this channel right now, kind of thinking like, fuck man, last year we were doing all this DFS. It was awesome, running correlation. This year, I'm really enjoying the sportsbook stuff, but let me know what you guys think, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for supporting the channel. Good luck with all of your bets today, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.